What's up, Pod One's Nation? It is I, Joe Biden. And today I'm going to introduce you to our Bad Batch friend show. It is my favorite Star Wars show because Wrecker reminds me of Red Son, Henry, and he is just so cute. It just makes you want to die inside, and the discourse around the show just is so bad. Without further ado, let's introduce these couple on this panel. A good old friend, Sawyer. There are few. There's my good old friend Sawyer's.
It doesn't even sound remotely like Joe Biden.
Hey everybody, welcome back to another Pod Once Reacts with my co-host Char, Hereth, and special guest Sawyer. How's everybody doing?
Nice.
Yeah, I'm fading fast. So today we're going to be reacting to episode 10 of the Bad Batch called Retrieval. If you like what you see, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notifications so that you never miss any of our content. But without further ado, let's get into it.
Okay, I know what you're thinking. Did you see Grievous?
Ah, damn it.
Yes.
I was going to say it.
What, when Grievous pops up on the character thing?
Oh, okay.
Always pointed out. It's weird. Okay, so it is a continuation.
Well, yeah, it's a continuation. Why wouldn't
I told you to preserve your rations. Well, got hungry.
Not the ship. I mean, we can track Gonki.
Oh, ingenious idea.
Job, Omega. Oh, now we get to see it from the
Thieves' point of view.
Why the hell does that look like top of the Millennium Falcon? Like a white thief raider?
Thing in the hole.
Ah, nice.
The fuck?
Like he beat his ass.
What?
Commandos. Oh no, those are commandos.
What the? Who the? Is that a Zygerian?
One would think. I'm not sure.
The accent sounds very Zygerian.
Torn off piece by piece.
Oh, that sucks.
About water rations. Scouting out there for 4 rotations.
Right you are.
What a coward.
Oh, what a douchebag.
Marco always takes care of his crew. Strip the ship of anything you
Oh my god.
Thanks, Marco.
Of course.
I mean, you also have to think it's kind of a positive that they're getting a new ship potentially, because like any clones were to recognize them anywhere, it would be from their ship.
Also, you know for damn sure they're not getting a new ship. They're getting the Marauder back.
Yeah, they'll get the Marauder back.
Let's get this thing running and find out.
All fucking 4 of them. That's funny.
But an unknown number in the subterranean level.
This place looks worse than the abandoned spaceport.
Guess I'll have to sell you for parts. Because you're useless to me.
Gonky honks, that's what the subtitles say.
Now where's our ship?
Oh, come on. You can't let him fucking go. Oh! Holy shit.
Gonki, you okay? Let's try that again. Where's our ship?
The one you stole yesterday?
Oh, right. That ship? Mako has it.
Who is this Mako?
He runs this whole town. He's the boss.
Oh, this is gonna be a good, interesting.
Take us to it. No way. I can't help you go against Mako. You don't know what he's done for me. All right. I can show you where your ship is. But if you get caught, you don't know me. Techno Union ran this mine during the war, but Mako took over when they were forced out.
You're an Ipsium miner and a ship thief.
Mako says they're useful skills.
Stealing's not a
Oh.
What's your losses now?
I love how Wrecker's just like,
Like how Wrecker's just the intimidation tactic, man.
they're gonna pull a Batman Arkham City this shit. They're gonna go through the
How
top
big of a
building.
window is there?
I like.
I really like this format of like ordinary people put next to the Bad Batch.
Ah, shit.
My mark.
Oh shit. I mean, you weren't kidding. Literally Arkham City.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Gotta get into the steel mill.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Ooh.
Dang, what a move.
3, 2, 1.
And goodbye.
That wasn't 5 seconds, Omega.
That droid just got yeeted.
I think this is the first time that Hunter has actually like really done something the whole season.
Yeah.
I mean, this season's been really the Echo and Tech season.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're using child labor laws.
Well, there's your ship. I held up my end of the bargain, so I'll be off.
The hyperdrive has been removed.
Don't let him out of your sight.
Let's go.
Not looking like that.
People keep saying that Omega's like just being a kid and like not doing anything, but I think they're like actually letting her do a lot more this season. They're like trusting her a lot more.
Oh yeah, absolutely. He'd probably be able to eat
Look, this looks like you on Thanksgiving.
Oh, shut up. Dick.
You said the control room's on the top level.
We can't just walk right in. Only Mako's inner circle has access cards. We'll need to swipe one.
I don't think you're gonna be working it up. I think once you steal this, you're gonna have to go with a bad batch.
See, it's a skill.
Great. Can we go now?
Not yet.
It's so it's
wanna hear the
like I love how it's
Dude.
Yuri, but it's so weird because it's like hearing an adult voice come out of a children's body. It's like Freddie Prinze Jr. all over again.
Weird.
And so far, this round's top earners.
That's so fucked.
Rations are low, which means you need to work harder and longer.
Him gaslighting them is just ridiculous.
Wow.
What the fuck?
They really put down a bowl of soup for like 10 people.
While he's fucking eating like a king.
Also, when is Omega's jacket gonna come to Galaxy's Edge?
Looking. I can get most of the systems back online easily enough.
But we are not going anywhere until we get the hyperdrive connected.
I'm working on it.
You shouldn't have to compete for food.
That's how it works here. We have to earn our share. But I'll impress
Dude, you
Mako.
don't need to impress Mako.
It's the pick me
fucking
energy
planet,
for me.
guy. Get off the planet. Who gives a shit about Mako? Benny, do not betray her. Idiot.
Really treat you like you're one of them. Mako did that.
Doesn't seem like he cares about any of you.
That's what I was just saying, bro.
It's kept us in business. He said with more time and more digging, we're bound
Bullshit.
to reach better Ipsium soon. Can't leave. This is my home.
That's
That's what I know.
Till they start the clone rebellion.
Sorry.
Bam.
Stop.
Or not?
You can have my rations
You give this to me.
for helping us.
Go deactivate the fucking trader switch.
You asshole.
Greedy, squabbling delegates.
Didn't Bryce and Hugh say they removed the hyperdrive? Hey! Who are you?
Easy. You're just here for our ship. Get the engines online.
You said that Ipsium here's degraded.
It is.
Not according to this.
Let me see that.
What? You would have lied? Who would have thought?
My thief caught another thief.
You dick. No, you didn't. You didn't have to.
That's
I mean,
boy. The title of top earner is definitely
yeah, right.
your future.
You could say he's egging him on.
No, terrible joke.
Hey. Be here all week.
And they got Omega.
It appears we have uninvited guests. Care to show yourselves?
Yeah, actually, we would.
So you think you could come here and steal from me?
Technically, this ship belongs to us.
Not anymore. And I'd rethink the blasters. One stray shot, and we're all done for.
Oh,
So how's Omega getting out of this one?
I love how he is so not useful. All he's done is eat and twirl his wrist 8 times.
Hey, it's better than a mustache.
Hey, what's wrong with mustaches?
Yours is terrible, so I'm glad you have it gone.
Shut your mouth.
Oh, now you want to step in.
Now,
You lied to us, Mako. Ipsium's not degrading. You've been cutting us out and keeping the profits for yourself. You never cared about us at all.
Oh, yes. Revolt. Nice. Ooh. Got Omega.
That was sick.
Edge.
I really like the heroic theme of the Bad Batch there, though.
Oh, get fucked.
myself.
Oh, this is gonna be great. Idiot.
My hand.
Ah.
You never should have crossed me, kid.
Well, he got what he deserved.
Hey, y'all want to join with Sid?
All of it.
All of it? Why would they trust you, guy?
Be whatever you want.
Oh,
It's a
you
bit
can be
balancing.
whatever you
You don't
want,
have to
man.
stay
Come
here.
on. That's a motivating
so bad.
speech. I love it.
And we'll share the
I think it's
profits.
the neck tattoos for me.
I love how the first thing that Wrecker holds is Lulu.
Unfortunately.
Are they gonna attack
Yes.
the serious issue of child labor
However,
laws? Next on the Bad Patch. Child labor laws.
Next time on The Bad Batch.
All right, so
my
that was
lord.
episode 10 of the Bad Batch called Retrieval.
How
What
the
did
hell
everybody
did-
think of it? I mean,
how the hell-
Sawyer was watching it most of the time in French. So how was that experience?
I mean, I've been watching The Bad Batch in French for a while now, so it wasn't like unusual.
Oh,
but-
okay. Oh no, that makes sense.
Sawyer, can you say "I am the Senate" in French?
Je suis le Sénat.
Oh wow.
I mean, that is true. I am is just sweet. That is right.
Oh well, there you go. Don't ever, if you see Sawyerism out in the wild, do not try to fuck with her in French, because she'll come at you. But what did everybody think of the episode? Do you want me to be honest? Because this is the one episode I did not care for.
I did not care for.
I'm not going to use the word filler because it did move the plot forward because they needed to get the Marauder back. They did, but I could have gone
come on.
without it. I could have
Come
gone without this episode.
You see that's kind of filler, dude.
Hey,
Well, no,
But
okay,
it's-
I,
but
I
it's-
see
no, it's
Luke has
not.
a point. You need
But
to get that. You need to get the ship. Obviously, they needed to get the ship. However, I don't feel like either of these episodes like together were necessary. I definitely
That's
liked
fair.
last week's episode better.
Oh
But
yeah,
they made
absolutely.
a whole point. My issue, I think, and this is kind of how I feel about the Bad Batch in general. Like, fine, right? Like, I've never seen an episode of the Bad Batch that was like, this is terrible. Like, it's fine. It's my issue is that last week they had this really, like, the way it ended was so interesting with Sid being
Yes.
like, maybe I can get you after all they've done for her. Like, maybe I can get you, but it's going to take a week. Like, that would have been a more interesting plot dynamic to go with than whatever this was. This was like super standard, low stakes in the grand scheme of things. So I would have liked to see some conflict with Sid because we already have with the pod racing episode. We have like, oh, like Sid is maybe she's kind of shady and we don't know a lot
yeah.
about her. Like that would have been a great way to continue that, but they didn't go that route. So
No, yeah, no, I
Yeah.
kind of agree.
Yeah, and everyone
Char
was
saying that last
thinking
week.
that Sid was the one that orchestrated their ship getting stolen, but that's not true now.
Well, and I mean, that like a lot of the episodes up until this point have been pretty good, if not great. But this one in particular, I feel like really missed the mark. And also, if it was truly filler, it would have had nothing to do with the Bad Batch. That's
Also-
filler.
Also, I've been saying this so many times on like so many different channels. I just want to remove the term filler away
Agreed.
from fucking people's mouths
it-
because
it-
people
it-
don't
They
even
use it
with
incorrect.
episodes I don't like, not what's actually filler. Because yes, this episode didn't really go anywhere, but it's still not filler.
Well, okay, so if you take it in anime form, that's like, for example, like Goku and Piccolo, who can fly, getting a driver's license to drive a car. That's an actual episode in that show. That is filler. Like the definition of filler is like, it does not move the plot, and it's not necessary for the story. Like this is necessary for the story because they do need the Marauder back.
And also pushes
Was it
Omega's
executed
character
well?
forward.
Not really. Like I could have gone without this episode.
But,
If
but
I'm being
Luke,
honest.
but Luke, also, do you realize like Dragon Ball has like hundreds of episodes? Yeah, so they can afford to have filler.
Yeah, but the way you're using like that word in general, it's just like it. I don't
So
think that's
misused to the
fair
point where it's lost all its meaning.
Yeah, I don't feel like that's a fair word to use because it's not true to itself a filler.
I think this episode is just a
Because there is point to this episode. it just doesn't hit with a lot of people.
I just think the
filler,
execution of it
is a dog shit way to do it.
I just think the execution.
And I'm not dogging
was,
on you, by the way. I'm not dogging on you. I'm saying a lot of people that don't like the show say that a lot, and it's across the board. People thought episode 4 of Kenobi was filler, like all of these things. Like filler should be stripped from anybody that doesn't understand what the word in the context of the word actually means. That's all I'm saying.
I'm just trying to figure out what the plot of this show even is.
I feel like this season's been very episodic.
Yeah, I would agree.
It's not very. There's no like overarching theme. I feel like Rampart's arc was a little bit overarching with like his character from like the first episode to
like
him getting.
Let me offer some perspective here, if I may. Just to throw it out there, I Googled what is the definition of a filler episode. Okay. A filler episode is one in which nothing happens to affect the progress of the long-term story arcs or develop the main characters, and no returning side characters or other significant persons other than the main characters. Okay, so in these 2 episodes, we did not have any characters. I'm not even going to count Sid because she was there for like 3 seconds, right? Okay, none of the characters except for the main characters were in the episode, and we had no real context. Like they were just doing another mission for Sid. That was the only reason they were on the planet in the first place. And nobody had any, like, I'm gonna say it, I don't think anybody had any character development last episode. I don't know.
Echo.
Not Echo. Omega. Omega and Tech.
He's an asshole. He's archetype of somebody with autism, and I've seen that a lot on social media.
I think that's what it was.
That is like represented in the fact that he doesn't like register. We've seen him before. He doesn't register. Yeah, exactly. So that's not new. Like we've had these interactions with him before, and I guess you could make the argument that Omega like learned a lesson, but I don't know. I think that some Bad Batch episodes are filler. I don't think that I think by this definition, I think, and I don't think that's a bad thing. Filler episodes, that's like not a bad thing. It's okay to have filler episodes, but just because the meaning has been misconstrued by people who just want to use that term to emphasize that they don't like something, like obviously Kenobi was not filler. That's stupid. That doesn't necessarily mean that filler episodes don't exist.
No, yeah.
Right?
And that's fair.
That's my take.
That's fair. Other thoughts about this episode?
I mean, this episode, to me at least, was fine. The execution of it could have been better. I think the concept was interesting.
Yeah.
I just think it could have just been handled better.
It didn't. I was like, cool. What are we doing? Yeah. What are we doing?
That's what I'm trying to. I've been trying to figure out. Like, what is the plot of this story? What are they trying to accomplish? What are they trying to do? And then just do their jobs for Sid.
Like even the clone conspiracy and that duo of episodes has nothing to do with what was going on with Cody and Crosshair.
Trying to figure out what the hell we're doing.
They're just the batch.
Yeah, we're just trying to figure out what the fuck we're doing. By the way, guys, our Bad Batch reactions are probably going to start coming out on Fridays because Lucasfilm decided to put Mando and Bad Batch the same night, and we're not going to do both of them in the same night. That's just not. It's not reasonable. We just can't. And not to say that we don't like doing Bad Batch reactions, but it's The Mandalorian. But that's going to be it for this reaction. Sawyer, where can the good people follow you on the social medias?
You can find me at Sawyerism everywhere, including Snapchat, but don't add me unless you know me. Don't add me back.
Why would you say that?
Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, fan house. You should join my fan house if you have money. But anyway, you know,
the life of a female content creator. Wild, fucking wild. All right, Hereth.
I'll deal with you, Marcel. I'm kidding. You can find me Hereth Productions on TikTok and Instagram, and Hereth_artist on Twitter. Yeah, you've heard me ramble about this hundreds of times. I don't need to go into the muscle. You can let Char do that.
Char J, where can the good people follow you on the social medias?
Good people, you can find me on TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram at CharJ is spelled right here. And you can find me here at the Pod Ones podcast. Every Thursday night we cover our Star Wars Rebels rewatch. This week we'll be covering season 2, episode 19, The Forgotten Droid.
You can find us at the Pod Ones on all social medias. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications.
Wow, you almost forgot.
So you don't miss any of our content. But that's gonna be it. May the Force be with you.
Always.
Always.
See you guys.